Welcome back. This morning, NASA is testing Orion. It's a spacecraft that would take the first woman and the next man to the moon in 2024. After that, Orion has its eyes set on Mars with plans to take humans the farthest that they've ever been in space. And you know what's even cooler than that? Springfield is represented at the launch this morning. We've got Rob Blevins. He's the executive director with the Discovery Center this morning, one of the few people across the country that was chosen to go check out this test live. Good morning, Rob. How's it going in Cape Canaveral?
Good morning. It's sunny, beautiful, and we're looking at good conditions for a launch right now.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about this spacecraft, and you've been at the Kennedy Space Center all day yesterday. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Oh my gosh, I got to do all kinds of amazing things. I got to see the crawler up close and personal. I got to touch it, and that is the 6.6 million pounds of equipment that will carry the rockets and the shuttles, the spacecrafts, to the launch pads. But the Orion spacecraft, it's a vehicle that's designed so that it can take us through sustained flight into reaches of the galaxy, Mars in 2030. It's just really exciting, the capabilities of this new spacecraft. They're going to be testing the abort sequence. The first 3 minutes is the most dangerous time for astronauts when going into space. And so during that time, they want to make sure that we can get those astronauts back safely to Earth.
Yeah, so from what I was reading, this spacecraft today will stay in the troposphere, right? They're not putting anybody in there because they're testing it, correct?
Correct. They'll go up to 31,000 feet. At that point, they will initiate the launch abort system, the LAS, which will separate the two very rapidly. Incredible force capabilities on that. I believe it's 3,200 newtons of force that's capable of doing, but they'll separate really quickly, and then the attitude control system will stabilize the shuttle, the spacecraft, and then at that point they will jettison it back to Earth. Normally parachutes would pop out at some point, but they've already tested the parachutes. It's really expensive to include them in this test, and so they're really just trying to get the data of how this system performs, because in the next 4 years, we're hoping to be putting humans in this. Like you said, the first woman to visit the moon and the first man to return since we've been almost 50 years ago this month.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. We've got that anniversary coming up here. Now, it sounds like you've learned so much being at the Kennedy Space Center. Tell us what it's been like to represent Springfield there and how you've brought some of that back to Springfield while you're still in Florida.
Oh, that's really the best part, is what I get to bring back to the Ozarks, because it's not often that we get to talk about space travel or launches or anything like that here in the Ozarks, or I should say there in the Ozarks. So I've been live streaming with students in camps, visitors at the Discovery Center, sharing our experiences. They've gotten to ask NASA scientists and engineers questions that they have. Some of them, really deep questions like, why do we need to go to space? It's been a really fun time, and some of them really hard questions to answer too. But the students have just really been enjoying it. You can see there that they're crowded around the screens and interacting, and it's just been a real pleasure getting to do that. And hopefully we're inspiring some of the next astronauts and space sailors is what we're trying to find.
Yes, love that, all of that. And you'll be doing some more of that today, right? Trying to get this launch live and then updating some of these kids on what's happening out there today?
Yes, so you can follow our Facebook page, our Discovery Center Facebook page, and I'll be broadcasting live there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Again, Rob Blevins this morning with the Discovery Center, live from the Kennedy Space Center at Cape Canaveral. Thank you so much for joining us from Florida.
Absolutely. See you soon.
Okay, we'll be right back with another check of your forecast after the break.